Welcome back, this is Solinus Dracone, and we are playing Link's Adventure. We are just at the end of the White Palace now, having given the crystal over to the statue, and our next goal is going to be the Jade Palace. You'll notice that after you have filled out two specific prerequisites, number one is getting the item in the castle, and number two is killing the boss, then the castle just turns to stone, turns to a random block of mountain range. The weak enemies, I feel I should speak a little bit towards the blobs that you see appearing on the field as I walk. There are weaker enemy encounters, which are those little blobs, and then there are the stronger enemy encounters, which are those bipedal things. Now you notice that since I got the candle, then this cave is fully lit up, and that's how all the caves are going to be for the rest of the game. I consider it mandatory equipment to have the candle. Alright, so we're gonna grab the pea bag over here that we left off before. Have to deal with these guys, the, I don't know, Vire und Kies, I guess is what these things were called. In any case, yeah, we're dealing with those. Moving on to the cave in the desert, which is where we can get the, trying to remember what it was. I think it's the trophy. Yeah, it's the trophy that we need to get the jump spell, and jump spell is also mandatory. We need to have that. A lot of the magic, actually most of the magic, is going to be tuned in such a way that you have to fill out some prerequisite. You have to go grab an item in order to gain the favor of the village elder and be allowed in to see him. So we got the village trophy for the town of Ruto, which has nothing to do with the Zora people. And this little guy, he will respawn if you go off screen too. He's a right pain in the butt. What else to talk about? I think I glossed over a little bit some of the lore of this game. The story goes that the Princess Zelda, for some reason, had pissed off a wizard, or a wizard got pissed off with her because of some family bullshit, and the wizard put her into a curse. Now, this may or may not have happened 1,000 years ago or so, it's hard to say. Here we're looking for this lady, the red one that's in the second section of the town. And now we're able to come in and speak with the lady's grandpa, or father, or whomever. I like how he kind of jumps a little off the ground when he waves his staff at me. That's pretty funny. Alright, so there's other... Actually, I may possibly bypass the Jade Palace because there's something else I like to go for as soon as it opens up to me. Let's pay a visit to... not this lady. There's someone in this town that everybody likes to visit. And I think he was in the first section of the town. Let's go back in and find him. I know that he is in the town of Ruto. Now, the orange old lady will give you regeneration of magic, and the red lady, the red young lady, will give you regeneration of health. I don't want to go into the connotations of what that could possibly mean. Alright, here's our buddy. It's error! Yay. Alright, enough of that shit. So, Zelda got put into a dreamless slumber or whatever, basically magically induced coma. May or may not have been centuries or thousands of years or whatever, it's really unclear. But you, as the hero, must find the Triforce of Courage, which is the only thing that can wake her up. So that's basically the story going into this game, is you open up the path to the Golden Palace. Now there are generally 3 levels of difficulty of enemies out there, and they are color-coded. You're going to find at least 1 or 2 of each color of enemy. And the weakest one tends to be the orange, followed by the red, and then the blue. And then when you get onto the eastern continent, there's just a whole other set of enemies, and they follow more or less color patterns. Yeah, this guy right here is just a pain in the butt. You try to block him, but you're not gonna do it all the time. Oop, 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 oop. Don't like that guy. Casting the jump spell, and it's mandatory to get out. The jump lasts as long as you're on the screen. Once you move out of the screen, then you're no longer in jump. I'm gonna take a brief little sojourn into the swamp. Oh shit. Ooh. Yeah, that's not even worth the pee. Alright. Aw, dang it. There's a little secret that I like to go for around here. It's right there. Yeah. I shall call him Mini-Me. Alright, I don't like being in the swamp. I try to get out as soon as is humanly possible. Alright, orange gorillas, I can handle them. Ah, maybe not. Tactical retreat. Alright, I missed an opportunity to go for the fairy up there. If you get hit on the path by those guys, then they will not kill you. You will not have an enemy encounter. Only in and every place but on the path will you have an enemy encounter. Oh crap, it's these guys. No, 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 get out of there. Woo! Alright. Need to get this little bitch. Alright, I'm alive again. Okay, need to make a brief visit up to a guy in the woods here. Otherwise you cannot go through the town of Saria. No, it's not the Kokiri girl. Bagu! What's going on? Bagu? Yep, you just come talk to him, let him finish his dialogue, and you will then gain access to pass through the town of Saria. So, you got a couple choices. You can go to this bridge, or there's another bridge down that way. Ooh, that's a lot of ugliness. I'm just gonna go on this bridge, because I think it's probably the less troublesome of the two. I can generally avoid these bonefish pretty handily. Yep, easy enough. Alright, stay on the path. Alright, now this town is one of those places where if you run into people and talk to them enough, they will turn into enemies. They are spies of Ganon. So, check it out. I am much too busy. Let's bug him until he becomes not too busy. Oh, come on. Yep. That's what the guy up front says. Let me go talk to the guy up front. Eyes of Ganon are everywhere. Be careful. Yep. Anybody here in this town, if you talk to them enough times, they will turn into a bat. The exception being the important NPCs. Now, this is the chick you need to impress, I guess, to get the magic here. And it's simple enough. You go into this house, and you check in this table, just hitting the B here. And there you go, you've got the mirror. Not really a lot of hard work for this, but this opens up a very nice spell that is very, very useful. Oh, you found my mirror. Follow me. That's right. Here we are. Use this magic to restore your life. Awesome. Yeah, the life magic is really quite useful, and I should speak a little bit towards what some of the levels do, the level up. The life just gives you more resistance to damage. The magic makes your spells cost less. It has no effect on their actual power. And, of course, attack makes your attack stronger. Let's talk to the old lady. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that she's giving me a potion. Yeah, she gave me a potion, that's what happened. I don't want to think about it. Alright. Here, we gotta talk to this guy. You know Bagu? Then I can help you. Awesome. And there you go. You would not have been able to cross without having spoken to Bagu first. He's apparently like the Don Sauvignon or whatever the hell of this area. So this opens you up to Death Mountain, and it's actually fairly easy. I have pretty much a tactic for getting through here. As soon as I go through first cave, I go right. Right. Woo. That's it, just every right entrance. These guys are no big deal. And I got a good chance. Did you just respawn? Oh, did you? No, he did not respawn. I was gonna say. We would do a little bit of grinding if he respawned. I am not far from 300. And in some places you're not gonna have a choice but to go right. Death Mountain is a lot about picking your fights. Some fights you have to have, others not so much. Some of them you kind of want to cheese a little bit. These guys do not take, they don't have invincibility frames, so if you keep stabbing at them, they're gonna die. And I want to get the hammer, and also after getting the hammer, I'm going to... Oh, hello. Yeah, let's go ahead and get magic up. When I'm not in the palace, I'm not too worried about conserving my energy, and I'm probably going to need the life spell 1 or 2 times here. These axe-wielding guys are a pain. These orange ones are no big deal. I just stab their feet a couple times, but the red ones, I just get the hell out of there. The red ones are just not worth the time and effort. You're gonna get pegged really hard by a flying axe, and how much does that hurt? A flying axe to the face, or even to the back of the head. This is gonna be the room where you find your first one of those, and I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the jump spell. Ooh, can I make... Ow, I got axed. Alright, yeah, I'm not staying to fight that guy. The jump spell is not always your friend in a battle situation. As a matter of fact, I don't like to use it in a battle situation. If I'm fighting a boss, then it is not a help to anything, except for one of the bosses. I think it's a help for one of the bosses, but for all of the others, it's just... It makes things very, very difficult. Woo! Up. Use the life spell, and can I afford shield? No. Fine, be that way. Ah! Damn it. These things, man. Death Mountains. It's treacherous. You gotta really be careful in this place, and sometimes you have to hold out for a level. Like if you can gain a level and get a point of life, then that's gonna be a lifesaver. Also, magic containers are a real big lifesaver here, and I don't like this setup one little bit. These guys can jump over. Ooh, so... Oh, dead. Yeah, told you that was gonna happen. This is old school Nintendo, baby. You don't make it through Immortal. As a matter of fact, there's a good chance I might get a game over on purpose just for a shortcut. Thanks. Now when I don't need it. Great. Alright, well, catch as catch can. Hey. Jump into my face like that, little blob. Bits and bots, they're called. That's the name of those little blob critters. Hey! Stop jumping in my face. Yeah, the magic containers are definitely, they're a source of good times. You just grab one, get your life together, and go. Now, here is the cave where the hammer is found. There's a little graveyard over there. No point going there. Alright, let me pop the jump and the shield, because I want to avoid... it's not always possible to avoid this guy. Alright, fine. Gotta lure him out. That's actually a difficulty curve, and he just double throws axes. Ah! This place is treacherous. Oh my god. I am going to perish. I hate these. These things can suck a nut. And then these things, oh my god, these things. Dang it. Damn it! Quit hopping around. It's not safe. Gonna hurt someone. There you go. Gotta be so... Oh, come on! Oh, we might see a game over, and the infamous Ganon returns. Okay, well, I guess they clear out enemies that you've already killed, which that's helpful, I suppose. I'm okay with it as long as I can get far enough. Alright, go down the elevator, and just head to your right. Oh crap. Fudge! Yeah, you can't always skip this, guys. And when he decides to double throw, then that's, you know... I should have gone and gotten the down stab before I came here. I could have totally done that too. Oh well, I'll be able to gain a level in just a moment, and it's gonna be to some use. God, you can only fight these guys with the down stab. I think they're called Mayu, or whatever. I may not even get to the Jade Palace. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright. Hey. I kill you. Stay dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. They don't... They give it to you when you rather would not have it. God. Yep, just try to... Yeah, get the hammer. Get the hammer. And... fuck off. Fine. No, I'll hold out for another life. That's how I play my game. I could use the magic. I'm gonna be using a lot more of the life spell, but I don't think it's to the point yet that I'm ready to commit to it. Alright, hoppity hop. And I think there's another dude this way. I'm gonna take a chance on it. Oh fuck. This is a bad situation. Alright, just... Yeah, I'll take it. Good enough for me. Yeah, no. Nope. Let me just get out of this place. I got what I came for. Dying is no shame here. Game over could be. It could be considered a little bit of a fail, but you know what? I'm not going to consider it a fail. Hell, I may even die on purpose. Again, that's a great way to get yourself out of a place you're not happy to be in. And there's really not much in the way of not much in the way of consequences. As a matter of fact, I press A to break the boulder. As a matter of fact, it is the case that it's the only way you can save the game. This game actually had a save file, and the only way to save the game was to get game over, to die, to sacrifice all your lives. Harsh world teaches you to lose. Alright, anyways. Ugh, Octoroks. Alright, so I got the hammer. And that's good enough, I think. I'm just gonna go grab the down stab. And I'm probably gonna have a couple of hidden spots around here. I don't remember if there are any hidden paths blocks. I guess not. And this is another warp you immediately to the other side thing. This is a field you have to get through. You can block the Moblin's spears with your shield. See, this is what I was talking about with the blue being the most intense. The blue Moblins throw their spears at you. Alright, now this is really truly fiendish. You've got all these bubbles. All these fucking bubbles! Alright, yeah, just skip it. Just get past this guy. Not worth it. Don't go in the graveyard, you're not gonna like what you find there. Try to avoid it until you're ready to go to the third palace. Okay. Ooh, these guys. Hi. Now the way that these guys work is you hit them once and they shrink down to the ground, and then you can get at their heads. Kill their heads, their wee heads. Hey! Rock to the... Ah! Just rocks everywhere. The way that they play that off is there's rocks, you know, there's rocks flying all over the desert, like in the wind. I don't know about that. And isn't this the whitest town you've ever seen? What's it called? Harbor Town of Mido. Well, there you go. This is the life lady? Please let me help you. Yep, come inside. Oh, double entendre. Come inside. You don't want to get it. Alright, so I think the prerequisite here is you gotta find a potion somewhere that's like a panacea to heal some poor ladies, sick, dying, whatever. But I've got another thing I want to get to. Pop the jump spell and hop up onto the church and drop into the chapel. And for some reason, I'm coming in the door despite... Anyways, here you'll find a different sort of character. When you jump, press downward to stab. Sage advice, Master Warrior. But this is the most useful attack in the game, the down stab. I mean, you do not... You just don't not get it. You get the down stab at end of story. It makes everything better. You can fight so much more. Let's top up on the magic here. And here's the lady's hut, I think, yes. What do you want? Please, my daughter is sick. Help her. Okay. You got a healing lady over in a couple huts down. No? Okay. Heading on out. Alright. That's cool. So I got the hammer, got the down stab. I'm pretty well set, but I just want to do a little bit of cleanup before I go heading into the big old nasty Jade Palace swamp. And look at this. Look. Come on. Get it. There you go. You can finally hit that guy. Just everything is better with the down stab. And if you want to be really cool about it, you can hybrid mode and stab while you're down stabbing. Wah, wah, wah. Heart container, yay. Alright, heading back out. And I'm gonna go ahead and cross the swamp and just get the spell that's in Mido. Because that's also kind of a necessary spell to pick up. Certain areas you cannot get past in the game without doing that. And unfortunately, the getting that thing that you need, the potion, requires you to wade through the swamp, and so yeah, that's never fun, wading through the swamp. But sometimes you can make it through without getting tagged. Now, you ask me, well, why didn't you just go there when you first came? Well, because that place was blocked by a boulder. That's why. If it's blocked by a boulder, I can't very well get into it now, can I? Come on. There you go. That's the way I like it. Some incentive to jump into this guy. There we go. Oh, I'll take it. I will take it. Super cool. Alright. Got the elixir of whatever. You gotta wonder what kind of sick that daughter was that she needs a potion from deep inside a cave in the swamp. Ugh. But I got what I came here for. Quick cleanup. Now, I never got how the fish swim through the ground. That's the good old fuck you physics of the 1980s. Alright, let's just get out of this hellhole. Now that we got, you know, these things, we're chugging along. We're rolling nice and strong. And I think that, yeah, after I go and get the spell from this town, I've already got all the heart containers and magic containers that I'm going to get on this continent. So, yeah. I think it's actually 2 on each continent. You start off with 4... Yeah, it's 2 on each continent. You start off with 4 each, and you get a total of 8 by the end of the game. Wee, wee, wee. I love it. The down stab, it's my best friend in this game. I use it for so much. Okay. And come on out, old lady. I've got your daughter's potion. Oh, she's dead. No. The water of life! Quick, come with me. You got it, lady. Where's your daughter? Come on, where is she? Oh. There never was a daughter. That's trickery. This magic word will give you power. No, it won't. It turns you into a fairy. A fairy! Want to see Link the Fairy? Let's see Link the Fairy. Whee! Yeah, the classic fairy from all of the Legend of Zelda games. Or at least Zelda 1. And Zelda 2, obviously. Yeah. Lets you fly, that's about it. You're still vulnerable to attack, but you can fly through doors, so that's a good way to skip getting a key if you don't want to have to bother with the keys. Alright, so I'm just gonna go top up my life and my magic, and then we'll call it here, because I think that's enough time recorded. I think that I've done enough for this episode, the Death Mountain trip. And yeah, I was supposed to be doing the Jade Palace before I went to Death Mountain, so you can tell the kind of game that I play. Alright. Thanks for that. Where's the magic old woman? Where's the old woman with the magic? Come on. I probably bypassed her. I'm delirious right now. I've just got some personal stuff going on in my life. I mean, I've shed a lot of stress. But, you know, I'm still kind of working on short sleep, kind of working the chemicals out of my body from all the stress, so, yeah. So, alright, in any case, that's going to pretty much do it for this episode. I do thank you for watching. This is Solomon Dracon, and this has been Legend of Zelda: Link's Adventure.